preventing plantar fasciitis is far easier and far more effective than having to cure it. So in this video, I'm going to show you some simple exercises that you can do at home to prevent plantar fasciitis from ever developing or reoccurring. You're going to need a rolling pin. Now your heel can move and should move in 4 different directions. The heel should move forward towards the toes, it should move back away from the toes, and it should also move left and right. Now plantar fasciitis prevents the heel from moving in its natural directions, and it pulls the heel towards the toes when that fascia becomes all tight and sticky. And that results in the pain that you experience in the heel, in the foot with plantar fasciitis. Now we're going to put this small roller just in front of the heel. You can also use a ball for this as well. Now depending on how much you can tolerate with this, depends on whether you're going to be sitting or whether you're standing. And if it's just too much, you can also do this in a chair. But I'm going to show you it kneeling down to begin with. I'm going to put my roller not on the heel, I'm going to put it just in front of that heel ball. And I'm going to apply a little bit of pressure down, and you're going to apply just as much pressure as you can tolerate. And we're just going to roll to the outside edge of the foot and then roll back to the inside edge of the foot, just rocking the foot. And this is going to break down that hard tissue, that hard sticky glue called fascia in the feet. Now a little extra tip here. When you're rolling to the outside edge of the foot and then back into the inside edge of the foot, try to keep the inner and outer edge of your ball of your foot and your toes on the floor. Now the reason we want to do this is because we want to create rotation in the mid-foot. And this is also going to get that nice sponginess back in the tripod of your foot as well. Notice how difficult this is or easy this is, and how much easier it gets the more we progress. And let's move that roller forward very slightly. And again, just rolling to the inside edge and the outside edge of the heel. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10 on the joyful discomfort measure, I would say I'm about a 4. Let me know in the comments below how intense you're experiencing this on the joyful discomfort scale. And let's move it back just in front of that heel again. And again, just rolling in and rolling out. Remember, everyone's intensity level is slightly different. You could always use a broom handle for this. It's about the right sort of width. And then we're going to come off that roller. I'm going to pop that roller or your broom handle in the center of the ball of the foot. So if you have a look here, look, I'm going to line the end over the ball of the foot, keeping the heel on the floor. And I'm just going to press down, trying to get the inside and outside edge of the foot into the floor. I'm going to lift, but keep the ball of the foot on it, and then around again. And then I'm going to move it slightly to the side, and I'm going to repeat the same exercise. So getting that rounding of the arch of the foot and the ball of the foot around your roller. going to do a couple more. And then we're going to bring it off, give those toes a little bit of a wiggle. The third exercise, we're going to pop that roller or your broom handle, whatever you're using, under the toes, and you're going to pop the ball of the foot on the floor. You're going to wrap those toes around your roller without that ball of the foot lifting off the floor. You're going to keep it grounded, and we're just going to keep the heel, the center of the heel on the floor, and you're going to lean your knee forward just to stretch the Achilles down the back of the heel and underneath. Then what we're going to do is we're going to bring it forward. We're going to apply a little bit of pressure down onto the roller as though you're trying to flatten the foot to the floor. And then you're going to ease it off, and then slowly just coming forward a little bit more, just deepening that stretch. And again, let's press the toes down onto the roller as though we're trying to flatten the foot to the floor. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop pressing, breath in, so we can take it a little bit more just to deepen that stretch on the back of the heel. Hold it for a couple of breaths, and then we're going to bring it back. We're going to do that exact same exercise, but we're going to put your roller in front of your heel. You're going to press down as much as you can tolerate. And again, we're going to come forward, and then we're going to bring it back. Coming forward and bring it back. So what this is doing, it's creating a massage which is breaking down the fascial tissue in front of the heel. We're adding the stretch, so this is moving the layers of soft tissue between the bone and the roller, and it's just breaking down that fascial ickiness. Keep weight down the leg so that when you're pushing forward you don't feel your heel lifting off. Keep that pressure on. And 3, 2, 1. Then we're going to pop the roller or your broom handle, whatever you're using, midfoot, and you're going to try and drop the heel down to the floor. Then lift off slightly, dropping the heel down to the floor. Keep that ball of the foot on the floor as you drop the heel. Don't be disheartened if you find this quite difficult the first time. It takes a few goes for this to start having an effect on the foot. So save this video, keep coming back to it, and let me know in the comments below how you're progressing with this exercise. And then when you've finished, just take that roller out, place the foot down on the floor, give the toes a little bit of wiggle, and then we're going to come up to standing. And I want you to just feel the difference on the foot that we've just worked on compared to the other foot. Now, if you've had some release in the foot and those exercises have taken effect, what you might feel is that the foot we've just worked on is a little bit flatter and a little bit more connected to the ground. And that's exactly what we want to be feeling. So drop a comment below and let me know if you're feeling flatter on the foot that you just worked on, and then go ahead and repeat the video on the other side. Please remember to hit that like button, share the video, and come back for more fitness injury prevention tips after 40.